What a beautiful day. What a beautiful week it's been. Here's the sunrise shot this morning, captured by Warren Fault there in Augusta County. Should be just as nice going down this evening. The sun will set at 7:55. Let's take a look outside currently as we'll venture to the airport right now and see some of the current conditions out there. And you see a lot of clear blue sky. And that's pretty much been the case today. Again, the air mass very dry. Let's take a look at some of the temperatures across the region. The airport made it up to a high of only 81 today. We're currently 80. That was after a morning low, a comfortable 52. 79 in Madison. We've got 77 there in Waynesboro. Same in Lovingston. 78 in Palmyra and 79 currently in Louisa. Of course, this week has been characterized by very dry air. Kind of rare for late August, but we've had dew point values in the 40s and 50s. And the drier the air certainly allows those overnight lows to be quite chilly or cool, and during the day quite comfortable because you can efficiently heat and warm the air mass up when it's dry. So temperatures tonight in the 50s, very cool, comfortable. Again, our average overnight lows in the low and mid 60s. A nice looking Saturday. Temperatures pretty seasonable for a late August day, mid to upper 80s. Now this weekend is nice. It will turn warmer. By Sunday, especially across central Virginia, we'll make a run near 90. Humidity is still in check. It'll start to creep up more so as we move into next week, and that's the next big thing. That will be another heat wave. Of course, it's still summer. It's still August. Ridge in the atmosphere builds eastbound. At the same time, surface high pressure moves offshore, and we'll get more of a southerly wind. That will, too, increase the humidity. Next week, we'll be at an uncomfortable range as those dew points climb back in the 60s to near 70. So, again, it's still summer, and that's what's ahead. In the meantime, a large, sprawling area of high pressure dominating, blocking weather systems, keeping us cool and dry, and certainly allowing us a little taste of what's to come for the fall season. And you look back to the Ohio Valley, the Northeast, all these numbers are below average for a late August day. The tropics right now are quiet. Of course, last week, Hurricane Ernesto impacting Bermuda. That will likely change. This time of year, we look off farther to the west, and that's where we see, farther to the east and off the continent of Africa, we see these clusters of showers and thunderstorms that become more organized. And as we look ahead climatologically, about 3 weeks out from the peak of the Atlantic hurricane season, this weekend also marks the 32nd anniversary of Hurricane Andrew that impacted the U.S. Temperatures in the morning start in the 50s and low 60s. A beautiful afternoon, mid to upper 80s. We roll into Sunday morning. Temperatures, again, still cool and comfortable, but they'll start to come up a bit more either side of 60. And then by Sunday afternoon, we'll make a run near 90 across the region, but again, more in the way of 90 plus as we move into next week. So comfortable tonight, mostly clear, 55 to around 60. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. We'll transition now back to summer. Of course, it still is as those temperatures heat up and the humidity creeps up more so as we get into next week. Only drawback is we're still in a drought and it's still dry, and the promising prospects of rain are pretty slim in that extended forecast. Perhaps a week from today or next weekend, a more organized front makes its appearance to the eastern seaboard. But in the meantime, enjoy the transition back to summer now.
That's right. We are back in summertime. Well, still to come tonight.